Imagine being the officer chasing terrorists through smoke-filled streets after deadly bomb blasts, then leading rescue teams during some of India's worst floods and earthquakes, then modernizing an entire police system after facing a career setback, making a powerful comeback to lead law and order in one of India's most politically sensitive states. This is the story of one of India's most extraordinary IPS officers. Hello, I'm Bhakti Kothari from Indian Masterminds, and today I bring you the remarkable journey of Dr. Sandeep Rai Rathore, the scholar cop who faced bomb blasts, built police systems, and returned to lead Tamil Nadu's law and order. In the world of policing, there are officers who command fear, there are officers who command respect, and then there are a rare few who command both, while carrying the calm of a scholar. Dr. Sandeep Rai Rathore belongs to that rare league, a man who has chased terror suspects through the burning streets of Coimbatore, coordinated rescue missions during devastating floods and earthquakes, modernized policing systems in Tamil Nadu, and now stands at the helm of one of India's toughest law and order assignments. His story is not one of a conventional police career. It is the story of a man who built himself in classrooms, moved himself in crisis, and returned stronger each time the system tested him. Today, as Director General of Police handling elections and law and order in Tamil Nadu, Rathore carries more than 3 decades of experience in policing, disaster management, administration, and leadership. But long before the medals, long before the high-profile appointments, and long before public recognition, there was a boy from Delhi whose world stretched far beyond borders. Born in 1968 in New Delhi, Sandeep Rai Rathore grew up in an environment shaped by discipline, movement, and exposure to different cultures. His father worked with Engineering Projects India Limited, a role that took the family to Kuwait during Rathore's early years. Imagine that, an Indian child growing up between two worlds. Living abroad at a young age gave him a wider understanding of systems, infrastructure, and governance. And perhaps the officer India sees today started taking shape there. A childhood rooted in India but shaped by global exposure. Even among India's elite civil servants, Rathore's academic journey stands out. He first pursued BA Honours from Geography in Kirorimal College, Delhi University, then completed his MA in Geography from the prestigious Delhi School of Economics. For most people, that would have been enough, but not for Rathore. Education for him was never finished. Even after entering one of India's toughest services, he kept going back to the classroom. He earned an MA in Disaster Management from Annamalai University, an MPhil from the University of Madras, and then a PhD in Disaster Management from Vellore Institute of Technology. Think about that. A police officer with a doctorate in disaster management, and not just in theory. He would later use that knowledge in real-life disasters where lives depended on decisions made in seconds. In 1992, he cracked the UPSC Civil Services examination and joined the Indian Police Service. He was allotted the Tamil Nadu cadre, and this was not an easy time to enter policing. Tamil Nadu was dealing with communal tensions, organized crime, caste clashes, and rapidly changing urban criminal networks. For a young officer, this was no time for comfort. This was a time to learn fast, and Rathore did exactly that. As Superintendent of Police in Dindigul, he got his first taste of grassroots policing. Rural crime, local conflicts, caste tensions, intelligence gathering. These early years shaped his understanding of real India. Then came Thoothukudi, and this posting changed everything. Under Rathore's leadership, Thoothukudi Police District became the first police district in India to receive ISO certification. At a time when policing was mostly about force, Rathore was thinking about the process, documentation, accountability, service standards. He wasn't just fighting crime, he was redesigning the system. February 1998, one of Tamil Nadu's darkest days. A series of bomb blasts ripped through Coimbatore, killing dozens and throwing the city into chaos. At that time, Sandeep Rai Rathore was serving as Deputy Commissioner of Police, Coimbatore. The city was burning, fear had spread, every minute mattered. Rathore and his teams moved fast. Raids were carried out, hideouts were tracked, suspects were identified and captured. In moments like these, an officer is not judged by rank, he is judged by speed, instinct, and command. The Coimbatore blasts became one of the most defining chapters of his career. It showed Tamil Nadu that this officer could perform under pressure. Not every battle in policing is fought with guns. Some are fought through systems and planning. As Joint Commissioner of Traffic, Chennai, Rathore introduced a major urban reform. He shifted Chennai's traffic lights from conventional incandescent signals to LED traffic signals. Sounds simple? But it changed everything. Better visibility, lower maintenance, improved efficiency. This was classic Rathore. Quiet reforms with long-term impact. His career soon moved beyond state policing. He served as commandant at Tihar Jail, one of India's toughest correctional institutions. Managing a prison ecosystem sharpened his administrative and human management skills. Then came an international assignment. He served in the United Nations peacekeeping mission in Bosnia and Herzegovina, an international conflict zone, a completely different battlefield. For his service, he received the United Nations Peacekeeping Medal in 2002. This was India's officer serving the world. As Deputy Inspector General in CISF, Rathore handled critical security assignments. He oversaw Delhi Metro security, one of India's most sensitive urban transit systems. And he played a major role in securing the 2010 Commonwealth Games in New Delhi. Mass gatherings, VIP movement, terror threats, infrastructure security. This phase sharpened his expertise in high-risk urban security. If there is one chapter that reveals Rathore beyond policing, it is his work with the National Disaster Response Force. As Inspector General in NDRF, he coordinated major rescue operations during the 2013 Uttarakhand floods, the 2014 Jammu and Kashmir floods, the Mughalivakam building collapse in Chennai, and the 2015 Nepal earthquake. These were not law and order operations. These were missions of life and death. Pulling survivors from rubble, coordinating rescue teams, managing panic, managing logistics. For a man who studied disaster management deeply, this was the classroom meeting in reality. And reality was brutal. In January 2022, Rathore was appointed the first commissioner of the newly created Awadhi Police Commissionerate, and being the first commissioner means building everything from scratch. He created systems, defined priorities, shaped the culture. He launched community outreach programs, pushed anti-drug campaigns, and even organized the Awadhi Night Marathon against drug abuse. For Rathore, policing wasn't just about enforcement, it was also about engagement. After his promotion to the DGP rank, he headed the Tamil Nadu Police Academy and police training institutions. A scholar cop training future cops? Perhaps one of the most fitting roles of his career. On June 30th, 2023, Sandeep Rai Rathore became the 109th Commissioner of Greater Chennai Police, one of India's toughest policing assignments. The city brought every challenge imaginable: organized crime, cybercrime, women's safety, VIP security, urban violence, political pressure, and constant public scrutiny. Yet, Rathore took charge. In July 2024, after the murder of BSP leader K. Armstrong shook Chennai, the government ordered a reshuffle. Rathore was transferred from the post of Chennai Commissioner and posted as DGP Police Training College. For many, this would have felt like a setback. But careers built over decades are not defined by one moment. And Rathore's story was far from over. In April 2026, ahead of the Tamil Nadu Assembly elections, he was appointed DGP Elections and Law and Order. A major comeback. Election policing demands neutrality, command, intelligence coordination, administrative control. The appointment showed one thing clearly: the system still trusted him. After bomb blasts, disasters, commissionerates, and political storms, he was once again at the center of Tamil Nadu's law and order machinery. Across his service, he has earned some of the most respected honors: United Nations Peacekeeping Medal in 2002, President's Police Medal for Meritorious Service in 2008, and President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service 2015. Each medal tells a story, and behind each story, a chapter of service. Away from duty, his personal life remains grounded. He is married to Shilpam Rathore, a former airplane professional and an art expert. Together, they are often described as a socially conscious and service oriented couple. They have a son, and despite decades in high pressure postings, Rathore has maintained the image of a calm, composed intellectual officer. Dr. Sandeep Rai Rathore cannot be defined by one title. He is a police officer, a crisis manager, a reformer, a disaster response leader, an institution builder, a global peacekeeper, and above all, a scholar in uniform. From the smoke of Coimbatore to the floodwaters of Uttarakhand, from the streets of Chennai to the halls of the United Nations, from career setbacks to powerful comebacks, his story continues. And even after more than 3 decades in service, Dr. Sandeep Rai Rathore remains what every great officer ultimately becomes, a man the system turns to when the stakes are the highest. I am Bhakti Kothari from Indian Masterminds, and if you like this story, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next inspiring journey. Until then, keep watching.